So we are here today to especially to address main issue that is in front of us. That means this government that doesn't have a mandate, that doesn't have a mandate of the people of this country, and doesn't have a political mandate, is trying to keep its power and its perpetrators' power beyond people's implementations. So what they are doing is now in next year March, the provincial council elections is scheduled to be held, definitely. And also all the electoral votes must be counted at that moment. So now this government is trying to put the elections beyond the calendar years, and trying to keep their power exceeding people's expectations. People of this country stood up, came to the streets personally in movements and in political movements, in political parties, and in personally they came to the streets and told the government of Rajapakshas to go home, and Gotabaya Rajapaksa had to leave the seat because people doesn't accept this anymore. People doesn't accept Rajapaksas or this government anymore. And Ranil Wickramasinghe was brought to power by these perpetrators, these people who corrupted this country, the economy of this country, sold all the property to all the foreign countries for their own purposes, and stealing all the money in this country. This country is facing this crisis at the moment because of these people. They are the people who are responsible because of bad governance, because of corruption, political corruption, and all these things. These people are responsible. That's why people of this country came to the streets and told them to leave. Ranil Wickramasinghe was brought by the same people who were governing the country, because they have their protection if Ranil Wickramasinghe is in power. Who is Ranil Wickramasinghe? We want to say Ranil Wickramasinghe, you doesn't have a mandate. You doesn't have a power. What's the mandate you have? You just earn about 20,000 votes from the whole country. Your political party, United National Party, earn only about 20,000 to 30,000 votes contesting in the election, in the general election. You couldn't even win your own provincial seat, and you came to the parliament through the only seat that would be from the national list that your party got, and through that now you are the president by bribing the people who are inside the parliament. We don't want to talk about those people, because this whole country knows how people act there. How are these perpetrators? For money they will do anything. So Ranil Wickramasinghe is ruling the country. A person doesn't have no mandate at all, and protecting Rajapaksas, protecting the people who robbed this country, have destroyed the economy of this country by bad decisions, by making bad decisions, bad movements. Now they are trying to the first moment the people will get. It's the next year, March next year, to have the provincial council elections. And now they know if these elections are held, this government is going to be zero, because people of this country are willing and staying and looking forward to show their mandate, what they feel. So that's democracy. Where is democracy at the moment in this country? People cannot protest in the road holding a board. What they are talking about? Tourism. They are talking about building up the economy. They are talking about bringing tourists to this country. But where is the democracy of this country? As one of my fellow comrades spoke earlier, will tourists come to this country If this is the state, this is the way the government, the state rules the country, will foreign tourists come to this country? If there's no democracy, if this is dictatorship. All over the world, they know, even the UN, they are talking about economic crimes now. So whole world knows that this country at the moment, how the country is being ruled, and what's the situation in this country. People doesn't have democracy. People doesn't have their rights. Their fundamental rights, the human rights. Most important, mainly the human rights, the fundamental rights that has been given to them by the constitution of this country, constitution of Sri Lanka. That's been demolished in the streets, by the police, by the forces. This all is used by the government, by the Ranil Wickremesinghe and his perpetrated government. This should be stopped, and elections must be held in right time. That's a democratic people's democratic. People should get that position. That's their right. That's people's right. You need to keep the elections at right times, so that the people will decide who rules this country and who can make this country a better place. So we are speaking as human rights activists or political activists, people who see a better future for this country. We will speak for this, and that's why we are here to say to this government, if you want to build this country and show that the tourism, and you are speaking about all these things, establish democracy first. Keep the elections at the right time and let the people decide. People will give their answer at that time. Thanks a lot.
The News Reporter. වාරණයෙන් තොර අපක්ෂපාතී වාර්තාකරණය.